Welcome to Mrs. Foster's class. Can you say Mrs. Foster's class?
Mrs. Foster's class.
Absolutely. Now, when you come to Mrs. Foster's class, you're coming to the winning class. Okay? You're coming where?
To the winning class.
Hey, you got it. Yes. Give yourself a high five. Woo. Yes. All right. So today we're going to talk about rules. And can someone tell me what a rule is? Talia?
A rule is basically an instruction you have to follow.
Thank you, Talia. Very good. A rule is rules are instructions. A rule is an instruction that must be followed or that is required you to do something. And so today we're going to talk about verbal rules and nonverbal rules. Verbal rules would be those rules that you utter your voice. You have to speak. Nonverbal can be a gesture, or it can be a sign, or it can be a posting. And so, to understand this, let's talk a little bit further about rules. So, I have a paper. Ariana, will you read rule number 1?
The teacher is always correct.
Okay, the first rule is the teacher is always correct, right? Okay. Anthony, read rule number 2 for us.
When in doubt, refer to rule number 1.
When in doubt, refer to rule number 1. Oh my God. Gotcha. No one is ever always correct. Okay? So, I see Tiana is having difficulty sitting down. So, Tiana, why don't you come over and help me with the rules? Okay? Good job. Awesome. So, if you will hold these, that will help me. Thank you so much. Okay. If I were to do this, what would that be? What type rule would that be?
A nonverbal.
A nonverbal rule because it is not using my voice. I don't have to make a sound, right? Okay. If I were to ask you to sit up straight in your seat, would that be, what type of rule would that be?
That would be a verbal.
That would be a verbal rule, absolutely. So the verbal rules, you guys are on fire today. You are rocking, my goodness. I am so proud of you. So let me just say this. Rules can be general or they can be specific. So a general rule, who might tell me what a general rule might be? Talia?
Come into the classroom.
Come into the classroom. That's a general rule.
Get your notebook out.
Would that be a general rule? General and specific. General rules might be come to class prepared. Prepared for what? Bring what? There are other questions that you might ask, but it gives you specifics. And so if you were to have a specific rule, then Talia, it would be you could use the come into the classroom or get your notebook out. Those are specific. It's telling you explicitly what to do. Okay, we're almost to the end of this class. If I were to say to raise your hand before speaking, would that be general or specific?
Specific.
Absolutely specific. All right, you guys have had me on fire. You kept me focused and energized. I'm excited. Are you excited about class? Did you learn? What did you learn today, AJ?
About the difference between specific and, nonverbal and verbal rules, and how verbal is you don't make a sound, and verbal you make a sound, and nonverbal you don't make a sound.
All right, you got that, man. Does everyone agree with AJ?
Yes.
Is there anyone who don't agree?
No, ma'am.
All right. Okay, so So we are done with this lesson today. Thank you so much. You all give yourself a snap. Great job. Have a great